Okay. Okay, so we've got
unauthorized attempt to bypass suit protocols. Suit AI firmware unlocked. Firmware update started.
It's all about humanity.
Wow, this resource is actually quite big on this side. Just have to be careful not to go too far up, because I've already gone through the through ground level, which was not my intent. But I guess now we can actually see if it's getting lighter or darker. Unfortunately, it was getting darker. So I suspect it's going to be about half an hour before it's going to be light again. So I'm currently digging up as much material as I can. I'm about to run out of space by the look of it. But let's see how far this side still goes on for. This resource is huge. Okay. That's way bigger than what it used to be. Have they done an update on these or something? So the veins are bigger. It's a very good question. Okay, so let's turn these into materials that we can use. Turn that light off because it's not needed up here. Okay, so they should be finished now. Oh, wait a minute, yeah, I did have one over there. Okay. So let's see, they're all empty, good. So let's put those in there. We can have them all random just for the moment because we need so many different materials now. We are going to need... We don't need any more for that? Weird. No. That's not... Oh. I'm hitting these instead of these ones here. Stupid. Okay, so yeah, we are going to need biomass and... Oh, actually we can create these ones in here. Okay, let's do that. And we need those ones in order... okay. So we are going to have to go outside. Looks like it might be starting to get a little bit lighter in areas. Big might. So let's head out. And hope that there's not a nest next to this tree, so we can harvest this tree. So we can get plenty of biomass. Okay, so we got 69 biomass out of that. There's still nowhere near enough. There's some more bits over there that we could grab. Let's grab these ones while we're at it. So let's face it, these rocks are a little bit faster when it comes to getting those types of materials. Okay. Oh, damn. Oh, there's two of them at the same time. Not quite what I wanted, and we are getting thirsty. So that would hamper our healing process. Let's get rid of this one. Oh, this one's actually went back in the nest. Ah, no other. Ow. Ow. Come on. Here's the question, do they go straight to that one? No, they don't. But let's get rid of this completely. So we got some herbs. No, we didn't get any herbs out of that. We got the fruitage out of that. Okay. Another one over there. Okay. Yikes. Bloody fireflies. Okay, so where is the aircraft? It's over there. Okay. So let's grab this fruitage over here and the herbs behind it. Looks like the sun was coming up. Nice. That explodes if we get too close. Great, and now it's starting to rain again. Uh-oh, we're full. How are we doing for metal in here? We can at least get this one. Okay.
My sensors show you are slightly thirsty.
Okay. Let's close that door. We don't want any of the creatures coming in. There we go. Let's put those bits in there. How's that doing? It's okay for the moment. Probably because we're not really using it that much. Okay, let's oh, we need 2 electronic parts as well. Oh, okay. We are going to need a little bit more of that. Okay, let's go with that. And then we also need to make some batteries, but to do the batteries we need to get a couple of these going. So let's say we make 100. Then we make, let's say 20 batteries. We are going to need quite a lot of these, or both of these. We also need a couple of those. So let's say we make 50 of those. Oops. And then make another, let's say 100 of these. Okay, so it's going to take a while to do all those. At least as much as I can. So what I'll do is I'll do a little bit more mining off camera. And I shall see you guys in just a moment. Let's actually, let's put those ones in there. Out of the way. We're not going to need those on us. Oh wait. We also have those. Let's keep those ones on us just in case. Okay. Wait, it's starting to get nice weather out there. Screw it, let's have some water.
You are well rested. Good hydration secured.
Okay, let's have a little look at this buggy. Please don't start up, Gus, because we're not going to take you at the moment. Okay, so it needs quite a few parts to fix it. Composites, components, circuits. Stuff that we do actually have. Which I just put in there. Granted, we won't need all of it, but so that works. That now works. That's now attached. Instead of having those there, or that one there, come on. Let's have a couple of... I'm hitting the wrong buttons again. Storage options. Where are they? Those ones. There we go, let's have 3 of those. We need some more composite parts, that's typical. Oops. What the heck? Okay, we want the ramp, but what do we need for that? We need half block stairs. I guess we could do that one. I want to go where I want it. Is it because of a block somewhere or something? Fine. That's probably it, isn't it? Yeah, there's a block down there. Okay. Okay, how about now? Come on. This is so freaking annoying. There we go. It completely nullified the reason to have it like that in the first place, but... Okay. Of course it's raining now. There we go, that should do this for a moment. Wait a minute, is a suspension broken or? Compact container requires mechanical parts as well, okay. Is there anything that we can salvage from the very back without angering one of those creatures? No mechanical parts of that. Or that. Yes, we could just take that whole piece off there and then remove it bit by bit. I wonder what that seat's got in it. Electronics. Okay, so it's definitely not what I was hoping for, but so be it then. Mechanical components. Oh, we've got some there now, nice. We've got a couple of those. And I guess we are out of silicon again or something. There we go. So we've got a little bit of storage. It's still not anywhere close to being enough for what we want, but it will do for the moment. We can do a little bit of salvaging with this thing. Okay. Oh, it looks like I made another hole over here, which things could drop through. Okay, in that case, let's grab that window again. Glass window. Where was a big one? Oh, that's not right. Wait. And let's put another one down the side here. And one over here. So if something does drop through, it will probably get trapped and we don't have to worry too much about it. Heck, we could harvest it afterwards. But just be on the absolute safe side. Let's put the glass in. There we go. Waste a couple of resources, but it should work out a little bit for the best in the end. I guess we could always turn it into could remove it and then make a piece of this and then do it that way. But for the moment, it's alright as it is. Guess what we could do is put this car back. Maybe a little bit too close to them. Let's go back here. So what's underneath? Is it just a normal flat piece? Yeah, just flat. Okay. So in that case, if we go for a number 3. On. Alright, it was there a minute ago. There we go. Task, print, build. Finished. What the? Okay, weird things are going on. Okay, let's now go for the lowest point. I could always go for that level. Probably be a bit lower than that still. So let's go with that. That's weird. Okay. We don't want the creatures to get a reason to get upset, but we do want to have a way for us to be able to charge the vehicle. And I've gone a bit off center again. Great. Just typical. Okay, so let's do this tiny little bit as a time lapse so that we can get it all working, and hope that we don't upset these guys in the process.
Stuck in my head, you know I can't forget it. I try to move on, but you're the one that I dream about. I sit alone in my room, drawing up pictures of blue skies. We've been apart for so long, I'm always replaying all the pictures and memories stacked up in my head. I wish I could let you go, I wish I could just forget you. I can never shake you off. You're stickier than my super glue. I can never shake you off. I'm always trying to get rid of you. just say you move on. I know I don't belong in this fantasy world I put you and me in. I cover up both my ears, cause right now, baby, it's working. It's working. Never shake you off. You're stickier than the super glue. I can never shake you off. I'm always trying to get rid of you. I'm never shaking you off. I'm never shaking you off. I'm never shaking. I'm never shaking. I'm never shaking. I don't wanna shake you off. I don't wanna shake you off. I don't wanna shake you off.
Okay, this is probably a mistake waiting to happen, but I don't see them anywhere. Oh, damn it, batteries are empty. Okay. Okay, so we've got
Unauthorized attempt to bypass suit protocols. Suit AI firmware unlocked. Firmware update started.
Update completed successfully. Have a nice day.
Nice. That suit's been hacked. Okay. Well, I still don't see the ones that belong to that nest. So they've either fallen into this big hole, which is probably what's happened. Yep. Oh, damn it. I was gonna go after the nest if they weren't able to get out. Damn. I was gonna say, or they've fallen into a different hole. I know that there's still one trapped over there on one of the branches. I can hear them continuously. Let's hope that one goes back in there, so we can salvage that nest over there. In the meantime, let's quickly continue getting all this stuff back off. So we've got plenty of frames, plenty of plates. And in it goes. Okay. So let's remove that. Uh-oh. It seems that we're full. Let's put some frames back in there. Let's put those back in there. Actually, let's put all of those in there. Let's take 100 of each out, so that we can at least put a couple frames down if we need them. But let's quickly pick these up. Get rid of the last of that one. And it starts raining. How typical. This is going to be a mistake. But let's do it anyway. Strange, I don't see any of them coming from the nest. Let's keep that back. Let's keep the leftover there, just in case it does respawn, like this stuff does when we gather this. It's always worth experimenting, just have a little bit of a look. Now, normally you don't really want to be in the rain continuously in this game, because it can affect your health. But you can put a little bit of roof over this this ramp in a sec. Still need to get a water source up and running, and also make some food. There we go. Let's chop this in half. Okay, it's finally going over there. Okay. I have to dismantle all this loose stuff, and it will give us a ton of plate and a ton of frames, and then we can use all of that for other things as well as other buildings. There we go. Okay, so it's all broken up into smaller pieces, so we can now, well, let's get rid of a little bit more of this bit, so we can have a nice even roof going over the top. Granted, we'd only be able to park small stuff like this vehicle over here. Okay, so let's get the windows up. Seems that's the only way to do it. Okay. So let's say we do it there. Is that the same level? Oh, it's actually one down. Let's keep them on the same level. Let's remove this lip, and then we can extend it a bit more that way and extend a bit more that way. We can make a stairway that goes up and then go outside as well. Or I guess actually we could. Let's have a little look at the. Okay. So let's see, we want the other walls. Ceilings are fine. Sorry, just keep an eye on that. No, that's not right.
My sensors show you are slightly thirsty.
Okay. That hurt a little bit, but it's still okay. And this should help against the rain. At least a little bit, even if it doesn't have the glass on it just yet. Come on. It's so finicky trying to get the whole thing snapped together. Okay, good enough, even though there is no... Oh, never mind. I was about to say, even though there's no glass, we can actually walk on top of it. So yeah, there's no glass in there yet, and yet we can walk on top of it. Come on, I had the snapping. There we go. There we go, that should do it. And now we can salvage all this stuff without having to worry too much about the rain. Nice. Until we have to go out again. Let's put one more layer on it. So we'll put, yeah, let's do one additional layer. And let's make it. Just hope that the vehicle can still get underneath it. Okay. Let's also put the 2 layers here. Okay. Now we can work in peace without that horrible noise in the background. Okay. Let's get that one back. And let's close that one. Let's quickly drink something.
Good hydration secured.
And have our character sleep.
You are well rested.
There we go. Oh, left the door open. That was a big mistake. Never mind. Okay, so what do we currently have on us? We've got some meat, we've got some herbs, we've got some fruitage and some seeds. We are going to have to put up a growing plot. We could stick that out here, I guess. So we are going to need to get up the... Where is it gone? We need one of those. Well, at least one of those. Could do with a couple more. We are going to need... If I can find it. That one. Let's put one on either side. We are going to need a lot more biofuel as well. Sorry, a lot more of this stuff, biomass. Because not only are we going to need it for fuel, we're also going to need it to make these these bits run and to charge the vehicle when we come back to recharge. Luckily enough, the other thing works on solar energy. Question is where we're going to put that one. And of good old key. Okay, so I'm going to quickly salvage this stuff up, and I shall see you guys once we've got these 2 built and got a little bit more biomass. Okay, let's see what we get from this one. Okay. So what we need for the moment is quite a bit of water. So let's quickly grab some. And we need quite a bit of biomass as well. This actually gives, or is it just purely rock. It's just purely rock. Okay, so I'm gonna have to hit E continuously, just that we get a fair bit of water. I'm not sure how far it actually stacks up to. I think it's 100. But even 100 it would still be better than nothing, because what we need is we need water so that we can get clean water, and then we also need the water so that we can grow some other seeds, as well as the herbs and the plants and everything else that we need for sustenance. So it's going to be a little while to get all this. I'm not sure how much space we've got. We've got plenty of space. So I'll see you guys once I've got enough water, and we can do something about food and water, clean water. There we go. So we're making some food pellets, and we're making some purified water in here. We can make some purified water with the thing on number 9 as well. But I'd like to make a system so that we can hook it up to a couple storage containers. Again, that's going to cost quite a bit in the way of resources, but in the long run, I think you'll find it will be worth it. So we've got a couple growers out here, and they require dirty water, seeds, and biomass in order to grow any of these. But if we want to make seeds, we have to have purified water, apparently. They request 2 of it. So it can get quite expensive on various materials. So that all said, let's make some more. What are we always short of? I think we're always short on these, because they're also required in what's it called? Medical supplies. So let's have them do that. Granted, we need more seeds and various other things for it. And the slowness of the drill and the slowness of the recharge for the jetpack is starting to take me off a little bit. So we're going to make a better suit, a better jetpack, and the better rifle, albeit the rifle being the other tool for constructing and deconstructing and mining. So let's see what we need. We need 8 fabric, 4 composite parts, 4 electronics, and glass. So composite parts. Electronics, glass. Electronics, glass. Also, what do we need for that? We need metal, mechanical parts, and 3 of those. Okay, also some of that. And for the gun, just mechanical parts and the ALMs. So 1, 4, and some fabric. I'd say we make about 50 of those, just to be on the safe side. And to make that, we're going to need to put some of the biomass that we've collected in here. We can take out some of it, no, actually let's keep that one in there, just to be on the safe side. Okay, so that's now constructing all those. What do we need to make one of these? Well, first off, we need 4 basic frames, apparently. The other thing is, where are we going to put it? Ideally, I'd like to attach it. Can we rotate this thing? We can. Sweet. We can put it that way on the glass on there. So, what I've been thinking, if we could do that, let's rehorse that. Question is which side. Could just have it going straight through the ceiling, I guess. Let's grab that one. And one tube. So we make it a little bit easier for ourselves. Let's go with middle area? Why not? And put in a number 6. We can't get it centered because it's a 2 and not a 3. Screw it, let's put there then. We might not even need the pipe piece, thinking about it. It just requires a couple ups and downs. And also we're going to need to remove this stuff, which looks like a roll bar, and fake solar panels. Because this thing is going to be quite big. Gonna have to do something about that. Of course, no, can't do that. Might even have to take these ones out, but I think because that's higher than this, we should be alright. So let's chop this off. Make sure they're not broken. Okay, let's chop it off of here. Of course, it's in the way again. Regardless, it's in the way. We can't push it off for anything. Okay, so I'm just going to quickly remove all this stuff and I shall be right back. Okay, let's have a little look at it. Did we get lined up? Okay, tube by mistake. And it looks like we actually got it right smack on the dot there. Sweet. Okay, we need mechanical parts. So what do we need for this thing up here? We need water, which we've got. We need glass, carbon, and a couple other parts. Okay.
You are in a well-fed state.
Okay, gonna have to pinch the glass out of this. Need some carbon. We also need the components. Where did I put those components? In the car, I guess. I think it was that one. Okay. There we go. Craft. It's going to take a while to do it, but it will do it. Okay, let's see. So we need to put these ones back in here. These ones. And then we're going to need the other bits. There's 4 and a couple of those. Okay, so let's do that one first. Then we can empty that out. I think. Okay, and then we can also line up that one and that one. I'm not going to build with that one. I don't think we need the auction tax for a little while, so I'm not going to make those yet. I don't know if we need titanium to make that. I guess after we make one of those, then we might be able to make the other, well, get the other research for the other bits done. Okay, so I'm afraid I'm going to have to call the episode there for the moment, guys. So if you've liked what we've seen so far, please leave a like. If you didn't, please let me know why. Also, if you're not subscribed already, please hit the subscribe button to help the channel grow. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye for now.